Hello everyone, this is Isaac from Bandits Tarot by Seraphic Pathways, and this video is going to be about Nicki Minaj's recent announcement that she is indeed pregnant, and her and Kenneth Pedney are expecting a baby. So yeah, we're going to be looking into the situation. I haven't done one of these readings in the longest time. I've been primarily focused on other content for my viewers and my audience, the ones that have been around with me for the longest time. I've just been trying to put out a lot of content other than celebrity readings. But let's take a break from that and switch to more lighthearted matters. Yeah, so I've already had some cards pulled here. And I will tell you that, honestly, I didn't even know that she was pregnant until she announced it. Like, I think it was last night. I've heard speculations and rumors and everything, but I never actually got the confirmation until last night that I saw her posting her picture in that two-piece with the yellow wig on YouTube. And yeah, I didn't know. So it's new to me. I don't know if I'm just the last one that's knowing about this. She just recently came out and said it about a day ago. And everyone's been questioning when she's gonna have a kid, when is she gonna have a baby, is she pregnant? Well, yes, indeed she is. So, and as I say in all these videos, take what I say with a grain of salt. They are for entertainment purposes only. I encourage all of my audience to do their own diligence and research on anything that I say in these videos. Just a disclaimer. Entertainment purposes only. Let's go ahead and hop into it. I have some cards pulled right here because I was spending time off camera with her cards and with her spread. And what I'm seeing here is that the universe has interfered in divine timing. Like, right now is the perfect time that this could have happened. And there is someone behind the scenes, or this could have been a male ancestor that I'm seeing, that could have been orchestrating and guiding her to this point that she is at in her life. She has received some type of correspondence. There's been some type of communication from this person or this figure, and they have been patiently waiting for this to happen, whether this means an actual physical person or one of her spirit guides or ancestors. I will go ahead and show you her cards. She has balance, authority. This is the male ancestor, or this masculine figure that's behind the scenes. Throat chakra, and the waiting game. So yeah, like I said, she's been waiting for this to happen. People have been waiting for this to happen for the longest time. And I'm also getting that someone wants answers. There's still some unanswered questions, things that have not been clear to people or to her. There's still things here that are unsteady. It seems like although that she knows where she's at right now, she doesn't know where this will take her, like what path it will lead her on. There's a sense of uncertainty surrounding this whole situation. She doesn't feel comfortable with it. And that's in my opinion. I don't think that she feels comfortable with her being pregnant. Now, I'm not saying that she's not happy that she is, or that she's not happy that she is having a child. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that she feels uncomfortable with what is happening right now. Like, this is something that is very alienated to her. Like, this is unfamiliar territory with her. This is something that is new. There's just something that keeps on popping up about this male figure, that they're willing to guide her and help her through these times. They're going to be looking after her. So let's go ahead and look further into this situation. with Nicki Minaj's pregnancy with her husband Kenneth Petty. I understand that I did a reading on them a couple months ago, and I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did mention something about her having a child. But let's look further into what is happening here. What else can you tell me about these 4 cards relating to Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? She is feeling confident within matters. Despite if she feels uncomfortable or not, I am seeing that she's confident. Solitude, I'm seeing that she could be spending a lot of time alone because, again, things are changing. And yeah, this is going to be a process for her. You know, a lot of, like, this process with her being pregnant, a lot of you, I don't think are going to, she's not going to be sharing a lot during this time period. Like, yeah, she posted photos of her in the bikini and her showing her baby bump, but as far as actually sharing minute details and stuff like that, I don't see that happening. I'm seeing that she wants to be alone right now because she feels it's necessary for the health of her child and for the health of herself, you know, for her family. There's also something that's coming up with Kenneth here. Like, she, not only is she worried about the baby, not only is she worried about the baby, she's also concerned about the future between her and Kenneth, because that's showing up here as well. What else can you tell me about Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? Show me some cards, Spirit. What else can you tell me about Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? Show me some cards. Clarify solitude, please. Alright. Intuition. She wants time alone. Because there's a lot that's on her mind. There's a lot of things that's changing, and she doesn't want the negativity from other people or influences, her fan base, etc., to interfere with her well-being, you know, with her well-being, and the well-being of her child, the well-being of her family. There could have been something that happened prior to her getting pregnant, and I am seeing that, okay, going back to what I was saying about Kenneth Petty, she's concerned about their foundation, like her and his situation, marriage, whatever they have. There's some type of interference here that's going on. You know, there's a lot of 3s that's popping up. She could feel heartbroken over something that he has done. And whether it means, I don't know if this is coming across as her or him, but someone here has emotionally moved on from this situation. Someone here has kind of checked out with how they feel in regards to the other person. There could have been some type of third-party interference that went on, that was coming on Kenneth's end, like, or Nicki's end. Again, I don't know who this is, but I'm just seeing third-party interference, adultery, things like that. Someone here has been keeping secrets. It's coming across as some type of like deceptive energy. And it's made someone feel very heartbroken in the matters. You have heartache and loss and emotional loss. This is talking about someone that's moved on because they have had their heart broken. We could be finding out more about this after she has her child, but she doesn't want to address it right now because, well, for one, she's going through this, she's in labor. And for two, she just doesn't want to address it. She doesn't feel like it's necessary to address right now. There's already enough people talking about what is happening. She doesn't want any more attention brought to this situation. So next, let's ask what the future, what will their life be like? Nicki and Kenneth Petty's Kenneth Petty's life be like post-pregnancy. Okay. Guys, they're feeling stuck. Both of them. They've built... Okay. Yeah, this is... They've basically built a foundation, but they're bored. And there's a lot of mental conflict about what exactly is going on within the situation. What, you know, what he's doing or what she's doing behind each other's back. There's a lot of concern regarding that. And someone here is very conflicted, if not both of them, whether they should stay in the situation or not. But ultimately, I'm seeing that both of them are going to be very bored when it comes to it. You know, they're going to turn their back on each other. Although they do have a child together, when it relates to what they have with each other, like the connection has basically dwindled out here. That's what I'm seeing. And then along with this, you have trapped in fear. So they could be feeling like that they're trapped together. It's so funny. It's so weird because they have firm foundation along with all of these cards. Like all of these negative cards are... Sorry, I'm looking out the window. Like all of these negative cards are surrounding this one positive card. And I don't even want to say it's positive. It's more like they're just stuck in a situation. That's what I'm seeing. They're going to feel stuck in a situation, stuck with each other after her having this baby. Yeah, and there's some type of deception that's going on. Guys, their relationship, and I've said it, and multiple people have said it. I've watched readers say it on YouTube about Nicki Minaj, you know. And it doesn't take a tarot reader to tell you this. Like, their relationship is not built on firm grounds, you know. I'm not here to tell anybody what they should do with their life. I don't do that at all. But yeah, I'm seeing that it's just not leading them to a good place. So what will the life of Nicki Minaj's child, and this is a very touchy subject because I don't like to involve children into the reading too much, but let's look at what the quality of life will be like for her baby if they choose to remain together. What will the quality of Nicki Minaj's and Kenneth Petty's child be like if they choose to remain together? My dog is right behind the computer guys, right behind my camera. That's why I'm looking at it. It's raining outside and she's looking out the window here. You can't see her, but oh yeah, she's gonna make an appearance here. So two cards popped out. Two cards popped out, and they have hope and movement, decisions, and choices. So there's a lot of directions about where this relationship can take them. There's a lot of options, or a lot of, how do I phrase this? Like, there's a lot of ways that they can approach the situation, but regardless of what happens, I am seeing that there's going to be a transformation that's going to occur. Like, her baby could be brought into a very weird place. Fulfillment and wishes. As far as her baby being taken care of, then I am seeing that, yes, indeed, that is going to, it's good, you know, they're good when it comes to those matters. The tangible well-being of her child is okay. But there's something here that's going to actually trigger an awakening. There's gonna come a point where Nicki and Petty, like Kenneth, I'm just gonna start calling him Petty, where Nicki and Petty, Petty Nicki, Nicki and Kenneth Petty are going to open up their eyes and see the reality of the situation and see the situation for how it is. She doesn't like rain. Even though it's not thundering, she just doesn't like rain. Let's go ahead. Disruptions, yeah. Really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm seeing that they're going to have a choice to make whether they want to continue dating each other after her baby is born, because it could impact the, you know, the quality of life in childhood. So, yeah. Let's see what else we can look at. Let's look at... Let's look at... How does Kenneth Petty feel about Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? How does Kenneth Petty feel about Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? How does Kenneth Petty feel about Nicki Minaj's pregnancy? Alrighty. How does he feel? What's his feelings in regards to this situation? He's being strong. Although that... Okay, this card kept on popping out again on his end. You know, he's looking out for the well-being of his child, but I'm seeing that emotionally he's just moved on from the situation. Like, he's already moved on from it, guys. And he wants the best. Like, he wants to settle down, and he's starting to see the toxicity in this situation with him, with his relationship with Nicki. This is a devil card. You know, it says temptation, but it's the devil in traditional tarot. I'm also seeing that, you know, he knows that whenever there's gonna come a point where some I hate to say this, but I mean there's gonna come a point where he's seeing she's gonna use her child, their child, as in her benefit, if that makes any sense. Like, he's thinking that she's going to use children to turn the situation in her favor or manipulate the situation entirely. I am seeing, though, that he's moved on from her. Like, he's already moved on. Regardless, they are going to overcome this. They're going to try to make things work out. But secretly, they're suffering in silence, guys. You know, and everything is like screaming to them, this is not a good idea, this is not a healthy situation, this is not a healthy relationship, you know, but they're not letting that be known to the public. Whether it mean him or her, they're both keeping their mouths shut in regards to their situation. Hold on, I'm going to take a sip of tea back here. I'm just seeing that they're suffering in silence. They're going to try to make things work because they do have a child together. I understand that, but... And everyone, all out of, like, all the things that have happened between him and her up to this point, with him getting arrested, and there was something that came out about him being, like, a child molester or something like that. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea, but needless to say, it's not too much of a surprise to the public that, hey, you know, this is kind of a bad idea. You may want to give this a second thought. This is where, that's at least where I stood. I can speak for myself. I can't speak for anyone else, but I can speak for myself, though. What else can you tell me about how Kenneth Petty feels in regards to this situation? Okay. He knows that things need to change. Because it's dimming his light. Things are out of balance. He does want true love. He wants to form a genuine connection, but he doesn't know if it will be with her. He doesn't know if it's even possible. And I'm going to stop right here because the last card I had, yeah. Ultimately, I just feel like that he's going to leave because he's going to see the truth within the matters. Alrighty, so how long is this video? Lastly, let's see how Nicki Minaj views this situation. What is her perspective on her pregnancy and remaining with Kenneth Petty? Like, what are her thoughts? How does she feel about the situation as of right now with her and Kenneth Petty? How does Nicki feel in regards to her pregnancy with Kenneth Petty? What is her perspective on things? Spirit, show me cards. Oh my god. It's... Okay, yeah. She knows it's not healthy. This is the devil card that popped out again. She knows it's not good. She has more confidence, though. She's still gonna try to make it work out, even though she's gonna turned off. She wants to be alone right now. She almost feels like that she is bound to him. And for some reason, like, especially after she has this child, and especially during the process of her whole, process, she's going to feel very condemned to this man. They're going to feel very tied together during this time period. Like, she really doesn't have anywhere to turn except to him, and it's just a sad situation. But ultimately, I'm seeing that she is, and I think this is like after she has her baby, that she is going to summon up the strength to acknowledge what is going on. But it's going to require patience, though. So if you want my final verdict when it comes to things in regards to this whole situation with her having a kid with Kenneth Petty, I'm seeing that there's a lot of work that they're going to have to do if they want the relationship to work out. But ultimately, it's kind of already doomed. That's my opinion. I can be dead ass wrong. As I say in all of these videos, these are just for entertainment purposes only, but that's my opinion, The relationship's already doomed. So guys, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Hopefully you like it.